thousands following trails to Oregon. Their sense of adventure helped create the Oregon spirit. You can honor that spirit by switching to the new Oregon Trail license plate. When you do, $5 goes toward preservation of historic trails. So tell your old plate to hit the trail and then hit the road with a brand new look. See your DMV office for details and hitch your wagon to the spirit of the Oregon Trail.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is for the television trophy. Challenging from Everett, Washington, weighing 235 pounds, Oly Olsen. Defending the television trophy from South Africa, 257 pounds, former world heavyweight champion, Colonel DeBeers. This match has a 12-minute time limit.
All right, fans, here we go. Colonel DeBeers defending his Championship USA television trophy, which he's had for quite a long time, against the winner of a bout earlier this evening, who's already wrestled once, who's at a bit of a disadvantage coming in here after having to wrestle once, Richie Magnet, but he was victorious, Oly Olsen. This is for the Championship USA television trophy. Colonel DeBeers, the champion, Oly Olsen, the challenger. Boy, did you see Colonel DeBeers in that match? You saw him sneak up the ringside and hand Buddy Wayne that piece of chain, hoping that Buddy Wayne could use it on Bart Sawyer, but it backfired on him. And he promised us, gave us his word, not only to you fans, but also to promoter Sandy Barr from Capital Sports Incorporated, and yours truly as well. I'll tell you. Now, before this match gets started, and they're jabbing at Colonel DeBeers saying USA, USA, I want to tell you something about the tradition of Championship USA Wrestling on Coin 6. Portland Wrestling fans, in the Nielsen ratings for the month of November, had a higher rating, even though we were on 2 to 3 a.m. in the morning, than did WWF on Channel 32 on Sunday afternoon. The amount of households that were watching were over 7,523 versus WWF was only 4,000. And for both time slots, we outgrew WWF, or outrated them, by 11,449 homes. That's 2-to-1 margin. And on WWF on USA on Monday 9 a.m. through 10 p.m., it didn't even make a glitch. You've got to have so many houses watching or they won't even put you on the board. The sources from the Nielsen rating, November 1995. It's just amazing, fans, how well we're being received here on Championship USA Wrestling back in the Pacific Northwest. That's in the Portland area and the southwestern Washington area on Coin TV. And you should see the counties that it reaches throughout both states. The highest rated program in its time slot is Championship USA Wrestling right after the Late Show on Saturday night. We're drawing more than some of the NBC shows, man. You've got to tune in to Championship USA Wrestling. You've got to see what we're all about. I'm really glad to get this beautiful, beautiful dossier on our show from Coin TV. They did a great synopsis on us, and we're very proud to say that we're outrating WWF in their time slot versus ours. It's just great to know that. Write a letter to Coin TV and tell them how much you appreciate that. That's Coin TV, 222 Southwest Columbia Street, Portland, 97201. Channel 6, Coin TV, 222 Southwest Columbia Street, Portland, Oregon, 9721. Tell them how much you enjoy Championship USA Wrestling. You're watching Colonel DeBeers, the television trophy champion, against Oly Olsen, Olympia, Washington, who is challenging to take over that trophy. Colonel DeBeers with a side headlock, ring center on Oly Olsen. You know that Colonel DeBeers speaks several languages. I never know what he's saying. Some of the times he'll come up here and talk in English, then he'll spout something else. I have no idea what he's talking about. But I can assure you it's quite detrimental, whatever he's saying. Can you imagine that, fans? I told you that was great news. Championship USA Wrestling #1 in the Nielsen rating for its time slot against WWF and WCW. It's just great news. We're back, fans. We're coming at you. Colonel DeBeers complaining about his arm being hurt by Oly Olsen. Referee Dale Wire saying, let's go, let's wrestle. This is not a game for sissies. Get up, you're a man. And Colonel DeBeers is quite a man. He's huge. 6'5", 271 pounds minimum if he weighs an ounce. Excuse me. I got so excited during that last bout, I'm half hoarse. Sometimes you have to do that. There's a test of strength ring center by Colonel DeBeers. Oly Olsen, the smaller of the two participants in the ring at the present time. But by no means the weaker, as you can see. Olsen, a pure wrestling machine. Colonel DeBeers, probably one of the better wrestlers ever to wrestle in the game, but he chooses to go the other way. He's kind of a dirty wrestler. He'll do anything he possibly can to win a match. While Colonel DeBeers is messing around outside, we want to welcome 3 brand new commercial sponsors to Championship USA Wrestling. And these sponsors are Oregon Auto Wrecking, 8658 Southeast Division, the Disabled American Veterans Bingo, Northeast 86 Sandy Boulevard, Division Street Auto Wreckers, 13231 Southeast Division. That's 3 brand new commercial sponsors you'll be hearing from on Championship USA Wrestling in the weeks to come. They heard how highly we were rated, and they've chosen to come on board. Good for them. You can be watching our commercials on Championship USA Wrestling on Channel 2, Channel 6, Channel 12, and Channel 49. Look for us. You'll see us there. Don't forget to listen to one of our favorite programs, The Voice, 10:10 a.m., 2 times a week. You'll hear Billy Jack and other wrestlers on there from time to time. We're becoming more and more popular every week. Don't forget next week's Slam and Tackle. The disenfranchised Serbian Liberated Army tag team. Slam is now the vicious enemy of Tackle and vice versa. They'll be on the card here next week. Oly Olsen continuing to work over that left arm of Colonel DeBeers. DeBeers trying to nip up out of it. He's not making too much progress. Oly's got that thing cinched up pretty good. Ticket information on Championship USA Wrestling. You can call 503-283-6993, or you can call 503-289-4222. That's for ticket information, for reservations. And you can get your tickets here at the door of the Bagley Center every Sunday night, 6 p.m. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the huge, huge card we have planned for December the 25th, Christmas Day night. The matches will start for the first time at 7 p.m. Christmas Day night. One time and one time only will it start at 7 p.m. December 25th, the evening of December 25th, just after the Christmas festivities. Come on down here to the Bagley Center. We got one of the biggest cards of the year planned. Danny Barr has done it again. Oly Olsen just about to take that arm off of Colonel DeBeers. This match is for the Championship USA Television Trophy. Oly Olsen has his sights set on it. Colonel DeBeers is the champion. Oly Olsen taking it to Colonel DeBeers. He's been pummeling him pretty good here. Could it be that we'll have a new champion before this is over? We'll see. Well, I'm letting you watch the action without hearing all this chatter from me. Sometimes it's nice to have a break just to watch the action. Colonel DeBeers stacking swivels. Oly Olsen throws him out between the top and the second rope onto the tarmac here at the Bagley Center. You'll have to excuse me time to time if I clear my throat, folks. I really got excited during that bunkhouse match between Bart Sawyer and Buddy Wayne, Colonel DeBeers bending Oly over that top rope, slamming that forearm across the chest area. That'll take the wind out of your sails in a hurry. DeBeers again with a hard right forearm. That brought a scream from a fan way up at the top. Fans chanting USA, USA. They really don't like. They have a great dislike for Colonel DeBeers. Amazing, amazing the resiliency of this veteran warrior, Colonel DeBeers. You know, as long as I've known him here on Championship US Wrestling, he's never told me his first name. I have no idea what it is. Would it be Hans? Would it be Strudel? What would it be? I don't know. Colonel DeBeers manhandles Oly Olsen, gives him a knee to the solar plexus. He's going to take him over and give him a side atomic drop. That hung him over. There's a submission hold if Oly chooses to give up on it. Oh, what a awkward position to be laying. DeBeers trying to bust his opponent in half. There's a good look at Colonel DeBeers bending Oly Olsen backwards. You can see the pressure on that backbone. DeBeers has a hold of the throat. That'll bring a break from the referee. DeBeers picking up Olsen across the kidneys with a forearm. Boy, he's just merciless. Just merciless. Methodical and merciless. Arm whips Oly Olsen into the far corner. Power-packed arm whip. Back to that back area again. Huge knee. There's a pin by Colonel DeBeers. Olsen kicks out. There's a knee. Arm whips him right here at ring center. Into a bear hug. Colonel DeBeers picks up Oly Olsen. DeBeers drops him, rolls him over, tries to roll him over into a Boston Crab. Oly Olsen turns, brings DeBeers over, comes over on his shoulders. Colonel DeBeers has a leg over the rope. I thought we had a new champion there. I thought we had a winner. DeBeers got a leg over that bottom rope. There's 30 seconds remaining in this bout. Oly Olsen comes across with a body splash. 1, 2, DeBeers kicks out. Olsen tries a small package. DeBeers kicks, just barely gets out of that one. I thought we had a new champion. Colonel DeBeers tries for a flying mare. Oly Olsen reverses it, gets him in a reverse backslide position. Olsen, being the shorter of the two, is at a disadvantage. He's using his strength now. The bell is rung. The bell is rung at the TV time limit. That means it's a draw, and the trophy stays with Colonel DeBeers. Colonel DeBeers is still the champion, but Oly Olsen wrestled Colonel DeBeers to a TV time limit draw. And fans, this is Doug Savage. This is Championship USA Wrestling. We'll be right back after these messages.
Alcohol, drugs, teenage pregnancy, school dropout, delinquency, violence. It's not a matter if kids will be exposed, it's when. Help your children say no to trouble by learning about Parenting for a Positive Future, a state of Oregon program that really works. Call 1-800-822-6772. 1-800-822-6772.
All right, here we have Colonel DeBeers. You defended your title, and stroke of luck, the time limit went out. You've kept your title.
You know, Savage, week after week you tell the people stroke of luck. It's a stroke of genius, Colonel DeBeers is. He doesn't abuse the rule book. He uses it to his advantage. I don't abuse the time clock or the timekeeper. I use it to my advantage. much like the American people have done for years. Now, let's get some facts straight. Tonight, there was a bunkhouse match. Why can't I and Buddy Wayne get a tag team title match? We don't care who it's with. We just want a title match, whoever the champion is. You see Colonel DeBeers put his title on the line, and he does so every week of the year. Week in, week out. There is no backing down from the South African. Let there be no backing down by the promotion. And don't forget, this week and this week only, Colonel DeBeers Pictures, 1995. Master Charger Visa accepted. Right after this interview, on the screen, you'll see a toll-free number you could order. Thank you very much.
We'll be right back after these messages.
I, Brandon, promise to do my best, help other people, friendly and kind. I have a smile, promise to do my best, to do my duty, helping out, help the elderly, plant a tree, that kind of stuff. Promise to guard my country, to help other people, doing good deeds for other people, taking care of your environment, fun, to obey a lot of that.
Scouting, because it's so much to live up to.
It's a cool thing to do.